Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to do this style. For this you will need some clip-in extensions to add a little bit of volume, about 6 Kirby grips or bobby pins, some straighteners, a hairbrush, and optional is this headpiece which I actually got from River Island. Start off by finding your centre parting. Oh, hello. This hairstyle is all about having a kind of messy look, so I'm going to start by creating some kind of tousled curls that are quite messy, a bit beach-like, and I'm using the straighteners to curl my hair. So I've taken half of it up to get it out the way, and I'm just randomly going round my hair, loosely curling it so it keeps that nice messy look. For those of you who don't know how to use the straighteners to curl, you can use curlers, but there is a YouTube tutorial on my channel showing how to use the straighteners to curl. Next up, I'm going to be using some of my deluxe wefted clip-in extensions. Now I'm only going to be using 3 wefts for this, a 3 weft, a 4 weft and another 3 weft. And I'm clipping them in just to give again a kind of voluminous look. Still they're a little bit curled from last time I wore them, so they have that kind of messy look already that I'm going for. Again, the clip-in extensions are optional, but I'm a huge fan of big hair. If you're interested in buying some, you can find them on my website www.carolynbaxter.co.uk. You can see the difference here. Next up, I'm taking a really small front section of my hair. It's just a kind of inch at the front, and I'm going to be sectioning that off from the rest of my hair. Now, to make it a bit easier for me, I've kind of pulled the rest of my hair away and put it into a bobble. I'm then going to break a small triangle kind of area off from that, which is right at the very front top at the middle. And that's where I'm going to start my 3 strands for my braid. Now what I'm going to do is braid down and bring into it, like half of a French braid, parts of my hair from the rest of that section, from the front of my head. This may very well take a few practices, as it can be a little bit footery, but once you've got the technique, it's really easy to do. I'm going to braid that right down, and I'm going to continue to braid it right to the end of my hair. So when I'm braiding, I'm going to make sure that I'm holding the section and pulling it back round the side of my head so that it naturally is going to curve round to where the crown is going to go. Now you're going to swing it round and take it to the back middle of your head, and you're going to use a couple of Kirby's to secure that in place. Now it's time to do the other side. Depending on what hand you use, it can be a little bit trickier on one side than the other. Oh, and did I forget to tell you I got engaged? How sparkly and nice is my ring? Anyway, back to the hair. So again, you're copying the technique you used at the other side, breaking it into a section and then using the 3 strands and pulling parts of your hair in from the front of your head. And you're going to again braid that all the way back to the very end of your hair, pulling it round the side of your head so that it follows where the braid is actually going to end up being pinned. Once you get to the end, again, you're going to swing that round and let it meet the other braid. And again, secure it with a couple of Kirby's. Now, I've got my 4-clip weft and my 3-clip weft up where I'm pinning it. So it means that I'm actually putting the Kirby's into the weft so it's extra secure. Once you've done that, you should have this lovely boho, kind of messy braid crown. For special occasions such as weddings, I've added this little headpiece, which is very Princess Jasmine. I got this, as I said, from River Island, and it was £15, and I'm going to put it so that the chain runs right down my middle parting, and I'm going to secure it into where the braids meet. Please be sure to check out more of my tutorials on how to do some hairstyles and how to make your very own red carpet dresses at my website www.carolynbaxter.co.uk.